Welcome to the Armory on the beautiful campus of Bismarck State College in Bismarck, North Dakota. Tonight, the Bismarck State Mystics women's and men's basketball teams host the Buccaneers of Dawson Community College in Glendive, Montana. Hello, everybody. I'm Jimmy Adams. Wherever you are watching at bscmystics.com, we're glad you're with us. We are minutes away from the women tipping off, so let's take a look at the two teams. The Lady Bucks come in with an overall record of 5 wins and 14 losses, 0-3 in the Mondac. They are coming off an 84-63 loss at United Tribes Technical College yesterday afternoon. Freshman Lucia Godoy from Las Palmas de Gran Canaria, Spain. I'll get it out later on, folks. And freshman Jasmine Half of Las Gracias, Montana, combined for 39 of the team's 63 points. Godoy started and scored 20, and Half scored 19 off the bench. As a team, they are the second best in the conference in steals per game, and they have 3 of the top 9 individually in that category. The Mystics come in with an overall record of 13 wins and 4 losses, 2-0 in the Mondac. They're coming off a 91-62 win over Miles Community College here yesterday afternoon. Sophomore Harris Beauchamp from Beulah, North Dakota led the scoring with 21 points. She also grabbed 8 rebounds and had 2 assists, 3 steals, and 2 blocks. She ranks 5th in the Mondac in blocks per game. Freshman Aaliyah McPherson from Legacy High School in Bismarck added 20 points, her second straight game with at least 20 points, and she has had at least 20 5 times this year with a season high of 33 back on November 2nd. The Mystics average scoring 82.3 points per game. That is second in the Mondac behind Williston State College. The Pioneers are looking to break a 4-game losing streak. The Mystics are looking for a 3rd consecutive win. Let's join public address announcer Russ Ziegler for our national anthem and starting lineups.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Bismarck State Armory on the beautiful campus of Bismarck State College. Tonight, your Bismarck State Mystics women's basketball team will host the Dawson Community College Buccaneers. On behalf of the president of Bismarck State College, Brent Sanford, and the rest of the Bismarck State family, we would like to welcome you to tonight's basketball game. Bismarck State College Mondac Athletic Conference and the NJCAA promotes good sportsmanship by its student athletes, coaches, and spectators. We request your cooperation by supporting the participants and officials in a positive manner. Profanity, derogatory, sexist, or racist comments or other intimidating actions directed at officials, student athletes, coaches, or team representatives will not be tolerated and are grounds for removal from the facility. At this time, please rise, remove all headgear, and place your right hand over your heart as we honor this great nation and our troops past and present with the playing of our national anthem. The officials for tonight's game are Justin Puritan, Brady Weber, and Brian Bohr. The Mystics would like to thank Sanford Orthopedics and Sports Medicine for providing sports medicine coverage for tonight's match. With us tonight is athletic trainer Shayna Weigel. Thank you, Sanford Orthopedics and Sports Medicine. Now it's time for your starting lineups. First, for the visitors on the scoreboard, the Buccaneers from Dawson Community College. At 5'8", sophomore from Athens, Greece, number 1, Ree Hatzinolki. 5'8" freshman From Barcelona, Spain, number 5, Mariana Cermalara. 5'11" freshman. From Conrad, Montana, number 22, Taylor Evans. A 5'10" freshman. From Berlin, Germany, number 25, Marika Aktun. And at 5'9" freshman from Las Palmas de Gran Canaria, Spain, Lucia Godoy. Now let's make some noise for your Bismarck State College Mystics! Starting at a guard, 5'7" freshman from Bismarck, North Dakota, number 5, Callie Dauenhauer. At a forward, 6-foot-tall sophomore from Beulah, North Dakota, number 12, Harris Beauchamp. At a forward, 5'10" freshman from Bismarck, North Dakota, number 15, Aaliyah McPherson. At a guard, 5'4" freshman from Kenmare, North Dakota, number 25, Kate Zimmer. And at a forward, 6-foot-tall sophomore from Bluffdale, Utah, number 35, Anna Ross. Bismarck State College head coach is Jason Harris and assisted by Courtney Olson.
Okay, there are the starting lineups, and I have to say that our public address announcer, Russ Ziegler, did a lot better job of pronouncing Lucia Godoy's hometown than I did. Las Palmas de Gran Canaria, Spain. I believe I got that out right. Hopefully she has family and friends watching over there in Spain. Marika Aktun and Harris Beauchamp with the opening tip-off. And McPherson gets the first points for the Mystics. Sarah Marlera couldn't get it to fall. Back to the Mystics. Kate Zimmer getting her first start of the season after Jaden Baker went down with a knee injury yesterday. Dauenhauer for 3. Yes. Godoy. Sarah Marlera couldn't get it to fall. Dauenhauer the rebound. Ahead to Ross. Bounce past the Beauchamp off the glass, around the rim and in. And Mark Weber wants to talk about it for a few minutes. We have a full media timeout. We're going to keep it here. Other Mondag action tonight. Dakota College at Bottineau, who is 0-2 in the conference, is at 2-1 North Dakota State College of Science. Miles Community College, 0-3, is at United Tribes Technical College. They are 1-1. And 2-0 Williston State is at 3-0 Lake Region State over in Devil's Lake. Should be a good one up there. Try to keep you abreast of the scores as the night goes on. Mondag Conference doing the schedules different this year. The Mystics have a home-and-home with United Tribes. They played there last Wednesday night. They'll play later this month here. And the other teams on the schedule, they have a Sunday and Monday road trip or Sunday and Monday home games. And we're on the Sunday and Monday home games this weekend. Sarah Malera brings it up. And back come the Mystics, Ross.
Ross for 2.
McPherson almost got a steal, but lost it out of bounds. McPherson is 10th in the Mondack in steals per game. She has 30 coming into this game. That's an average of just under 2. A freshman out of Legacy High School. McPherson dumps it up to Beauchamp. She got it, although it was tipped. And the Mystics are up 11-zip early. Dowenhauer. Beauchamp for 3, left wing, off the heel of the rim. And the rebound is taken by Evans. And McPherson comes up with it again. Dowenhauer. That three's a little short, but Beauchamp gets the rebound. Zimmer for 3. Off the glass and in. Ashton Nicole, sophomore from Athens, Greece, being guarded by Dowenhauer. Acton. And Zimmer comes back with it. Pull up 3. Off the heel. Dowenhauer couldn't bring that rebound in. Godoy gets it ahead to Acton, and she's called for traveling.
Number 2, Half. And number 24, Turkman, check in for the Buccaneers.
Zimmer, bounce pass inside, Beauchamp. To Ross, is tipped, but Ross is fouled.
Falls on number 32 for the Buccaneers.
Lucia Godoy called for the foul. That's her first, team's first.
Ross at the line.
Anna Ross at the line, where she shoots 48.1%, 13 of 27 coming in. Sophomore from Bluffdale, Utah. And right at her average here. This is Shuley Turkman. And they lose it again. McPherson has it. Dowenhauer open for 3. Yes. Part of that legacy connection, McPherson to Dowenhauer. Hassan Nicole got the friendly roll on it, and finally the Buccaneers are on the board. Beauchamp. And Godoy called for her second foul, and that puts Beauchamp back to the line.
Her second. Humphrey checking in.
Excuse me, Beauchamp is at the line for the first time. That was Ross at the line last time. Beauchamp's a 70% free throw shooter. And that is tied for 6th in the Mondack, and she's tied with her teammate Maya Vibeto, who is out for the season. Still 22 on the shot clock. Bounce pass inside to Evans. And she loses it. Ross tried to get it to Dowenhauer and is picked off by Half. And
Zimmer for the Mystics.
Kate Zimmer called for the foul. That's her first. Team's first.
Half at the line.
Jasmine Half at the line. She shoots 68.6%, 35 of 51 coming in. Freshman from Lodge Grass, Montana. Coming off a 19-point performance at United Tribes yesterday afternoon. McPherson called the travel.
Fouls on the Mystics, number 5, Dauenhauer.
And
Her first.
correction, I totally missed that. They call a foul away from the ball on Dauenhauer. That's Dauenhauer's first. Team second. Hassan Nicole loses it. Beauchamp. Contact, no foul called. And Hassan Nicole can't believe there was not a foul called there.
Number 22, Murdoch checks in for the Mystics.
Brentley Murdoch in the game now for the Mystics. McPherson. Dauenhauer. Beauchamp for 3. Yes. The sophomore from Beulah getting it done. Shule Turkman. And the 3 by Hassan Nicole is good. Murdoch, sophomore from Harriman, Utah with 3. Shule off the rim. The rebound is put back in by Amari Humphrey. Amari Humphrey, I believe I said that wrong the first time. Beauchamp back to the line.
Falls on the Buccaneers, number 24, Turkman.
Shule Turkman called for the foul. This is her first. Team's third.
Sarah Malera checks in for Dawson. Piercy is in for the Mystics.
Half, working on Murdoch. Goes past Murdoch, backs off the glass, no good. Bucks get it back. Hassan Nicole, a little too strong. Murdoch the rebound. Kat Pierce in the game now for the Mystics. Murdoch. Murdoch for 3, left side. Rebound by Hassan Nicole.
Two for Evans.
Evans with that 2 ball. Murdoch for 3. Yes.
Murdoch.
Hassan Nicole. Sarah Malera couldn't get it to go. Back come the Mystics. Murdoch is called for the travel.
Number 33, Trinity Clark. And number 20, Brooklyn Brendel check in for the Mystics.
Hassan Nicole. Humphrey. Half takes the 3 ball. And it will go out of bounds back to the Mystics. Piercy guarded by Sarah Manala. Murdoch. Inside the Beauchamp. Brooklyn Brendel in the game now. Hits the 3. Brendel, a sophomore from here in Bismarck. Another part of that legacy connection. Hassan Nicole for 3. Little strong. Rebound by Humphrey. And she pushing it for 2.
Humphrey for 2.
Humphrey, a freshman from Covington, Georgia. Out of Newton High School down there in Covington. Beauchamp. Inside the Trent Clark in the game now. And they call the foul as Clark went between Evans
Buccaneers number 22, Evans.
and Half. Evans called for the foul. That's her first. Team's 4th. Beauchamp. 3 goes around again and in.
Long 3 for Beauchamp.
That was from well downtown. And Half handles the ball and back to the Mystics. Beauchamp inside the clock. To Brendel, off the glass and in.
Brendel for 2.
Humphrey for 3, off the mark. Inside a minute to play. And the Mystics get another turnover. And that is knocked away by Evans out of bounds. And it will stay with the Mystics. Beauchamp to Murdoch inside. Good move by Murdoch.
Murdoch for 2.
A tough break for Sarmanello. Piercy inside to Clark. Evans making it hard. Back at the Piercy. Her shot's no good. Back into the Bucks. Half. Pull up. That's an air ball. And 1.1 second remaining in the first quarter. Piercy beat the buzzer, but it was a little short. Mystics will go to the second quarter with a 43-12 lead. We'll be back with that quarter.
End of your first quarter, BSC Mystics.
It's time to go green and go Mystic. With a real college experience in the heart of the capital city, we do college right. We're hands-on learning and real-world training, and we're right on the money. We are Bismarck State College. We are Mystic Nation.
Your work-life balance just got better. The right wage starts with a degree in manufacturing or automation from Bismarck State College. Land the right career and the right salary with the skills that get you there.
Back at the Armory, Jimmy Adams here. Thanks for being with us at bscmystics.com. We start the second quarter. Half drives it in, loses a handle, and Trent Clark comes up with it. Piercy pull up three, just off the mark. Rebound by Cerminella, a freshman from Barcelona, Spain.
In for the Buccaneers, number 24, Turkman.
Evans couldn't get this close one to go. Back comes Anna Ross with it. And they call a jump ball. The possession arrow points to the Mystics.
In for the Mystics, number 5, Dauenhauer.
Darren Howard just off the mark for three, but Brendel gets the rebound. Piercy. Darren Howard open this time, around and out. And the rebound is taken by Taylor Evans. Pass to Coley. Turkman. Cerminella drives between Brendel and Clark, couldn't get it to go. Dauenhauer comes back with it. Piercy, shot clock at 10. Foul call on Mariana Cerminella. That's her first, team's first of the second quarter. Clark inside to Ross. Turn and shoot over the basket. Turkman. Humphrey. Her three, swish.
3 for Humphrey.
Humphrey, a freshman from Covington, Georgia.
In for the Buccaneers, number 25, Octon. In for the Mystics, number 25, Zimmer. And also number 15, McPherson.
Pass into Coley, guarded by McPherson. Acton. That's stolen by Zimmer. McPherson, good teamwork by the Mystics. McPherson was covered, but Zimmer put it high enough to where only McPherson could get it.
Calls on the Mystics, number 25, Zimmer.
Kate Zimmer called for her second personal.
Godoy checks in for the Buccaneers.
Jasmine Half back at the line. Got the friendly bounce for that one. And she's 3 of 4 today. Beauchamp open for 3 and makes it pass. That makes it work, brother. Pass to Nicole. Tough break for her. Couldn't get the friendly bounce on it. McPherson. Ross for three. That was close. Beauchamp and Zimmer both going for it. Looked like it went off Zimmer.
Sarah Malara checks in for the Buccaneers.
Gudori being double teamed. Turkman put it over Dowenhauer, wouldn't fall. Beauchamp, McPherson open, and it works.
McPherson for three.
Half. Sermonella drives it in, tries to dump it off the half, and half is able to keep it. Off the glass and in. McPherson, little off that time. Evans, and not much going right for the Lady Bucks. McPherson gets it inside of Beauchamp, and in spite of some good defense, Beauchamp was able to keep it but couldn't get it to fall.
We have a media timeout.
We have a media timeout in the second quarter, and we'll take this one with them.
Armor up and lock down a career in cybersecurity with a 2- or 4-year degree from Bismarck State College. You will defend the world against cyber attacks, from intrusion defense to pen testing and more, through our hands-on program. With online and on-campus options, this federally recognized program is designated as a Center of Academic Excellence by the NSA and DHS, making you in demand for this high-paying career. Hackers and offenders wanted. Apply today.
When there's nothing you'd rather be doing than being yourself. Bismarck State College. Discover the next version of you.
Back at the Armory. Have the media timeout mid-second quarter. Thanks for being with us at bscmystics.com. Zimmer turns on half.
Calls up the Buccaneers, number 32, Godoy. Her third.
Lucia Godoy called for her third personal.
Checking in.
And that's the second team foul.
Paxton Nicole.
Zimmer double teamed. Beauchamp, that leaves McPherson open. And it goes through. Half drives on Zimmer and gets the roll over the rim.
For two.
McPherson open again. And Hassan Nicole goes off her hand. Pass was a little behind her.
Murdoch checks in for the Mystics.
Moved inside 4 minutes to play until halftime. Zimmer double teamed again. Beauchamp wide open. And it goes through.
Three for Beauchamp.
Half. Seminara. This is half. Goes between Zimmer and Beauchamp and puts it in. Beauchamp to McPherson. Shot clock inside 10. Ross will take the three. Short. Piercy the rebound. Excuse me, Zimmer. And Zimmer will shoot two.
Calling for one for the Buccaneers. Hatson-Nicoli.
The foul on Irini Hassan-Nicoli. That's her first. Team's third. Kate Zimmer at the line, where she is 2 of 2 coming in. Zimmer, along with Piercy and Vibetto, were part of that Mystics volleyball team that won the Region 13 championship back in October. Hassan-Nicoli, a long three, and that looked good.
Three for Hatson-Nicoli.
Clark inside to Murdoch.
Murdoch for two.
And Hassan-Nicoli called for an offensive foul. That's her second.
Fouls on the Buccaneers.
Team's
Hatson-Nicoli,
fourth.
her second.
Murdoch. That three is good.
Murdoch for three.
Half drives on Beauchamp, and Beauchamp gets a block. She is 5th in the Mondac in blocks, averaging just under 1 per game. That's her 14th of the season.
Again for the Mystics. Two for Humphrey.
Humphrey getting it done there. Murdoch, long three.
For three.
Humphrey dumps it out to half. Humphrey got a good bounce on that one. That looked like it was going to come back at her. Murdoch's floater short. Rebounded by Humphrey. Hassan-Nicoli.
Hatson-Nicoli for two.
Inside a minute to play, second quarter. Mariah Buffalo Halford in the game now for the Mystics. Piercy turns and shoots, and that's good. Buffalo Halford ahead to Murdoch. Adia Erickson loses the handle, half comes up with it. And I pronounced her name wrong, she's Adia Erickson. Murdoch falls and loses it. Hassan-Nicoli, and that's how the first half will end. The Mystics up 68-32
And that is your half.
We'll be back with the second half.
We'd like to take
Welcome back to the Armory as we prepare to start the third quarter. Jimmy Adams with you. Thanks for being with us at bscmystics.com. Let's take a look at the first half stats. For Dawson, they were 13 of 39 shooting, 33.3%. 3 of 7 from three-point range, 42.9%. 3 of 4 at the foul line, 75%. Imari Humphrey was the leading scorer. She had 11 points off the bench. Irini Hasher-Nicoli, 10 points. Jasmine Half, 9 off the bench. Taylor Evans with 2. For the Mystics, they were 24 of 41 for 58.5%. 14 of 27 from beyond the arc, 51.9%. 6 of 8 at the free throw line, 75%. Harris Beauchamp was the leading scorer with 22 points. Brindley Murdoch put in 16 off the bench. Aaliyah McPherson with 10. Callie Dowenhauer with 6. Brooklyn Brindle with 5 off the bench. Kate Zimmer with 4. Anna Ross with 3. And Kat Pearson with 2 off the bench. Rebounds were 23-20 in favor of the Mystics. Taylor Evans grabbed the most for Dawson with 7. Anna Ross also had 7 to lead the Mystics in that category. Personal fouls, Lucia Godoy picked up 3. Irini Hassan-Nicoli with 2. Mariona Saranello had 1, as did Taylor Evans and Shule Turkman. And Kate Zimmer picked up 2 for the Mystics. Callie Dowenhauer picked up 1. It all adds up to a 68-32 Mystics halftime lead. In the other games down at United Tribes, they are neck and neck with Miles approaching halftime. It's now Tribes 28, Miles 27, and over in Wapaton, North Dakota State College of Science and Dakota College of Bottineau are at the half. College of Science leads that game 38-33. I have not been able to get a score from Lake Region on the Royals and Williston State. But we're preparing to start the third quarter here. I'd like to give a shout out to our media crew over in the media room. Levon Scholl directing, Isabel Street working the audio, and we have Brian Bradley and Donovan Anderson operating the cameras up here in the top of the feature seats, and Garrett Freilich working at the end of the court with the camera you see there occasionally. Teams are back on the court. And Dawson will begin the quarter with a possession. And Harris Beauchamp intercepts that pass. And Zimmer gets the basket off the feed from Beauchamp. And pass a low high intended for Humphrey. Darren Howard tried to feed inside the Beauchamp and is intercepted there by Sarah Morella, rather.
McPherson for 2.
Hashan-Nicoli guarded by Dowenhauer. And couldn't get that to fall. Beauchamp with it now off the feed from Brendel. Dowenhauer just off the mark with that 3. And she ran the rebound down after it was tapped by Hashan-Nicoli. Ten to shoot. Zimmer. And they call it a double dribble. Well, Hassan Nicole open and a little too strong off the glass. McPherson the rebound. Zimmer, a little strong with it. And the rebound goes out of bounds. Last touch by Dawson. Beauchamp drives on Sarah Morella and puts it in. Half hounded by McPherson, couldn't get 2 to go. And she gets it back into Evans. Humphrey dumps it out, and it's made good by Hassan Nicole. Brendel's runner is no good. Hassan Nicole the rebound. Humphrey. Sarah Malera for 2. McPherson inside of Beauchamp off the glass, yes.
For 2.
Humphrey just off the mark there, but it's rebounded by Evans. And that rebound is fought for between Humphrey and Zimmer, and they call a jump ball. And the possession error points to the Mystics. Adia Erickson, a freshman from Billings, Montana, in the game for the Mystics. Beauchamp just off of that 3. Erickson almost had the rebound. Half. Drives on Erickson, loses the handle, out of bounds, last touch by the Mystics. Sarah Malera loses it to Zimmer. McPherson, a long 3 off the heel, is rebounded by Sarah Malera. Ahead to Hassan Nicole, and they made that one work.
Hassan Nicole for 2.
McPherson to Beauchamp. Brendel. McPherson is open for 3. Yes.
McPherson for 3.
Erickson provided the defense, and half couldn't get it to go. McPherson will shoot 2. Taylor Evans covered her second personal. That's the first team foul. McPherson at the line where she shoots 75%.
Turkman checked in for the Buccaneers.
21 of 28 coming in.
Murdoch and Piercy check in for the Mystics.
We're about at the midpoint of the third quarter. Mystics have been in control throughout. As Nicole puts it up over Murdoch. Little strong, Brendel the rebound. Murdoch, that ball looked like it was tipped. It went down to Erickson, back to Murdoch. Brendel will take a three off the front of the rim. Rebounded by Hassan Nicole. Ahead to Taylor. Oh, Evans, rather. On a nice move there by Half. Her runner is good. Piercy got the friendly roll on that one. And she's going to shoot one. Amari Humphrey called her first personal, second team foul.
And we
have a media timeout. Kat Piercy will shoot a free throw when we come back.
Bismarck State College, North Dakota's polytechnic institution, leads the way in hands-on learning to get you workforce ready. Cybersecurity is one of the world's most in-demand and high-paying career opportunities. BSC offers stackable industry certificates, associate degree or Bachelor of Applied Science degree options, driven to get you workforce ready. Flexible and affordable class schedules are available in person or online. Enroll today and do what takes you further. Bismarck State College. Let's do this.
Kat Piercy at the line, misses the free throw. Half drives past Ross, loses the handle, and it hits the end line, so it goes to the Mystics. Erickson back to Ross. Try to get the clock, and it's knocked out of bounds by Acton. Ross will shoot one.
Basket's good. Calls on number 24.
Shuley Turkman called for her second personal. Team foul number 3. Half drives past Erickson. And then she's double teamed, she's fouled.
Calls on the Mystics number 22, Murdoch. Her first.
Bryn Murdoch called for her first personal. That's the first team foul. Half is 3 of 4 at the line today. Came in shooting 68.6%. The freshman from Lodge Grass, Montana. And she is helping her average at the line today. Murdoch working against Shuley Turkman. Piercy for 3. Yes. Piercy, a sophomore from Dickinson, North Dakota. She was also a part of that volleyball team that won the Region 13 championship. Nice move there by Half. Going past Murdoch and Clark.
Calls on number 33, Clark.
Clark off for the foul. That's her first, team second.
Half.
And half back at the line with a chance to help her free throw percentage even more. Murdoch pulls up for three, a little strong. And half chose to just let that go into the Mystics bench, knowing that her team would have it. Turkman drives past Ross. Couldn't get the friendly bounce on it. Murdoch off to Ross. Piercy inside the Clark. Turns and shoots off the glass and in. They left Maria Acton open. Oh, Marika is the first name. From Berlin, Germany, Marika Acton, a freshman. And Buffalo Halfred not in position to bring that pass in. Ash Nicole. Half. Goes between Murdoch and Buffalo Halfred. Dumps it off. And Turkman wasn't able to get it to go. But the Buccaneers have it back. Ash Nicole with three. Buffalo Halfred. Murdoch. Anna Ross takes a three and buries it. Acton. Half. Evans, yes.
2 for Evans.
Inside of 30 remaining third quarter, Buffalo Halfred, a freshman from Eagle Butte, South Dakota, to Murdoch. Piercy, a long three, a little short. Turkman the rebound. Ahead to Hatch Nicole. Oh, a tough break for her. Acton got the rebound, tried to put it up, and she's fouled by Trent Clark. That's Clark's second, team's third. Both teams with 3 fouls here in the third quarter. Just over 8 seconds remaining. Acton at the line, where she hasn't been very often. She's 3 of 3 coming in. The freshman from Berlin, Germany. Buffalo Halfred comes up with the rebound. Murdoch. They won't get a shot off. We go to the third quarter of the fourth quarter rather. The Mystics have a 92-53 lead. We'll be back with it.
It's time to go green and go Mystic. With a real college experience in the heart of the capital city, we do college right. We're hands-on learning and real-world training, and we're right on the money. We are Bismarck State College. We are Mystic Nation.
Your work-life balance just got better. The right wage starts with a degree in manufacturing or automation from Bismarck State College. Land the right career and the right salary with the skills that get you there.
Welcome back to the Armory as we prepare to start the fourth quarter. Thanks for being with us at bscmystics.com. United Tribes and Miles are still on a tight game in late third quarter, as are College of Science and the College of Botano and the other games going on. I still have not been able to get a score from Devil's Lake between the two undefeated teams in the conference. Piercy is fighting for it. And they end up calling a jump ball, and the possession arrow points to the Mystics. Murdoch loses the handle, and it goes right to Turkman. It has Nicole a little strong with it. Half the rebound. Half drives past Clark. Turn and shoot. Tough break for her. That was a good move. And they've called a foul, I believe. No, just another jump ball. And this time possession error to Dawson.
Check in.
Nicole takes a long three and is a little short, but Turkman under the basket picks it up, feeds it back to Nicole, and she puts it in. Brendel. Buffalo Halford. Brendel loses the handle to Half. Nicole. Bounce pass. Taylor Evans, yes.
2 for Evans.
Erickson trying to get Dowenhauer, and it's knocked out of bounds by Evans. Brendel, 10 to shoot. Buffalo Halford for three, just off the mark. Erickson the rebound. Dowenhauer, Brendel takes a three. Beauchamp the rebound, and it's tied up with Evans. They call a jump ball, and that will send it to Dawson. Nicole put it over Dowenhauer, got it in. Beauchamp to Dowenhauer. To Erickson. Turkman the rebound. Ahead to Evans. Beauchamp. Brendel gets the rebound, puts it in. Half drives past Buffalo Halford. Couldn't draw the foul. Beauchamp has it. Beauchamp is fouled by Evans.
Calls on the Buccaneers, number 22, Evans.
That's the third on Evans.
Her third.
Team is first at the quarter. Buffalo Halford for three. And Hashanakoli is open and makes it work. Dowenhauer. That was rebounded by Erickson. She couldn't get it to go, and he called a jump ball now between Half and Brendel. And that will keep it with the Mystics.
Sarah Malera checks in for the Buccaneers. Calls on Evans.
And Taylor Evans has just been called for her fourth personal. Second team foul. Beauchamp. Knocked out of bounds by Acton.
Turkman checks back in for the Buccaneers.
Evans will take a seat with the four personals. And Turkman
McPherson
will take her
checks back
place.
in for the Mystics.
Brendel. Little off, it's rebounded by Beauchamp, and that's good for two.
Beauchamp with the rebound in the basket.
Half past Murdoch. Fed back to Turkman, over the front of the rim and in.
Turkman for two.
Dowenhauer, a little short. Rebound by Turkman. Half spins on McPherson. Couldn't get it to fall. Murdoch the rebound to Brendel. Inside to McPherson.
McPherson with the basket.
McPherson's that open. She's going to make it go. Mystics 2 points from the century mark. They average 82.3 a game. And that basket by Sarah Morello was good.
For two.
Beauchamp a little strong with it. Ashley Nicole with that rebound. Mystics are the second highest scoring team in the Mondac behind Williston State.
Evans checks back in for the Buccaneers. And we have a media timeout.
We have a media timeout. We'll keep it here and take a look at what's in the near future with these two teams. 1 week from tonight, January 20th, the Lady Bucks will head west from Glendive to Miles City to play the Pioneers at Miles Community College at 5:30 p.m. Mountain Time. That will be it for them until they take a road trip to play Dakota College of Bottineau on Sunday, January 26th, Mountain Time. No, wait a minute, let me double check that. They may be playing that series at home. At any rate, they have one game over the next 2 weeks, and that is at Miles Community College. And then they will play Williston State and Bottineau over on Sunday and Monday, either on the road or at home. I believe they are actually playing those games at home. The Mystics next Sunday will play at Williston State College at 1 p.m. Central Time, and then they will go to Bottineau to play the Lumberjacks at Dakota College of Bottineau, 5:30 p.m. Monday Central Time. The men's game will follow in each case. Inside 5 minutes to play in the contest. Dowenhauer. Turkman. And that's a good move by Marika Acton. And yes, the Lumberjacks, the Bucks will be hosting Dakota College of Bottineau and Williston State 2 weeks from now on Sunday and Monday. Dowenhauer off well at the mark. Turkman comes up with the loose ball. Half off the glass and in, up over Dowenhauer. Beauchamp draws the foul.
Falls on the Buccaneers, number 2.
Jasmine Half called for that foul. That's her first. Team's third. Beauchamp at the line where she is 4-4 today. There's a long three by Hash Nicole. Wouldn't go. Murdoch the rebound. Dowenhauer's pass intended from Murdoch was tipped. And Half with a good move by Brendel. Murdoch to Beauchamp. Hits the bottom of the rim. Turn and shoot. That's no good. And that's rebounded by Evans. Evans playing with 4 personals. Hash Nicole got them to fall. McPherson just a little strong with it. Turkman the rebound. Hash Nicole just off. Rebounded by Half. Evans, her pull-up from 12, just a little strong. Dowenhauer, that's well short. Turkman the rebound. Evans. Bounce past to Half, and she puts it in. McPherson's runner's too strong. Ash Nicole. Half. Put it up between Beauchamp and Dowenhauer. And she's able to draw the foul. Dowenhauer called for the foul. That's her second. And the team's first. Half is 7 of 8 at the line today. She has definitely helped her 68.6% season average. And I'm not a superstitious person, so I did not jinx her on that. Out of bounds off Ross. Will stay on this end of the court with the Lady Bucks. Over at United Tribes, Miles has opened up a 51-38 lead on United Tribes late third quarter. Half of the long three just off. McPherson. Piercy. Tried to bounce pass into Clark. There was traffic there. And back come the Lady Bucks. Evans. Ashley Nicole for three, yes.
3 for Hudson Nicole.
Clark turns and shoots. Not enough on it, but she was well defended. Half. Turkman. Ash Nicole. Back to Turkman. Past Brindle and up and over Brindle. Play out these last 20 seconds. No need to shoot here. But Ross tried to get to the century mark. It didn't happen. That's a jump ball. With 10 seconds left, comes over to Dawson. And it. Ash Nicole who puts it up but before the buzzer and sinks to three. And that is how it will end. The Mystics win it 99-83. The Lady Bucks fall to 5-15 overall, 0-4 in the Mondac. The Mystics improved to 14-4 overall, 3-0 in the Mondac. We have the men's game coming up in about 30 minutes. We hope you hang around for that. If you have to leave, thanks for being with us at bscmystics.com, and we'll be back with the men's game in about 30.